Hi, and welcome to Motor Vibes ZA. You're joining us with the new 2025 Kia Pegas 1.4 EX Auto. This specific model has a gold decal kit with black badging all around, as well as black rims. So, with the new 2025 Kia Pegas, this specific model has the blackout kit. As you can see over here, you've got a blacked out Kia badge. Looking down at the grille, it's got the signature tiger nose grille. What I really like is the bonnet that has this little divot to accentuate the Kia tiger nose grille. And then moving down to the bottom over there, you do get projector fog lamps, which is quite cool on a budget car. Moving around over onto the side of the vehicle, you've got 14-inch mags. These specific ones are blacked out. On other models, you do get normal silver rims. And then what I really like about the new Pegas is the fact that you get these indicator lights on the wing mirrors instead of your fender. Looking at the side of the vehicle, it is quite flat in a sense. There isn't much shape to it, but they do give you some nice solid lines throughout the vehicle. It is a budget car after all, but with this car, you do really get a lot of value. Moving over to the rear of this vehicle, you have these swooping back tail lights with rear reflectors over on the bottom, more blacked out badging. And then the great thing about this boot, although you do need to use your key to open it, it is really a massive boot. It offers 475 liters of boot space. That really is great on a budget vehicle. On the back of the Kia Pegas, you also get a reverse camera as well as your parking sensors to aid you in reversing the vehicle. Now, you might ask, for families with little kids, is there enough space? Yes, there actually is. You do get ISOFIX anchors in the back seats. And what's great about this specific car, it comes with a leatherette interior. Easy to wipe down and easy to maintain. Looking over into the driver's cockpit. So with your Kia Pegas on the specific EX Auto model, You do also get a leatherette wrapped steering wheel with cruise control. You don't really see cruise control on a budget car all that much. And then over on the left, you do get your audio controls for your radio. Now, with your cluster, you get a analog display as well as a digital display over in the middle, showing the fuel, distance to empty, as well as the heat gauge. It really is nice that they give you a heat gauge. A lot of budget cars don't actually even have a heat gauge. So with the Kia Pegas, you get a 7-inch multimedia touchscreen infotainment system, which supports Android and Apple CarPlay. Now, of course, it does not support phone projection, so you do have to use a wired cable, which shouldn't be a problem. Looking down at the aircon control system as well as your window switches, it's quite a simplistic layout, easy to operate, easy to understand. Um, I really found this quite amusing. Your recirculate and airflow buttons over there that you slide really gives off a 90s vibe, which is quite cool. It's a really fun throwback. Over at the bottom, you will find your window switches, which control your front and rear windows alike. And then at the bottom, you do get your 12-volt socket as well as your USB port. So with this specific model, it's a automatic gearbox, which is a 4-speed automatic, very easy to operate. You also have your low down modes if you need a little bit more speed. That's for your manual version of the gearbox. It just doesn't give you that fourth gear on the manual part of it. The cool thing about the driver's seat is you do get this awesome armrest, which really makes it a little bit more comfortable for the driver. So you also get a electric mirror setup over here, so it's quite easy to adjust your mirrors. Just move the button and then start adjusting with the up and down and side to side arrows. What I really found quite interesting are these air vents. They swivel, and you can also turn them side to side. It's quite a throwback to a Jeep Wrangler. So on the front doors, you will notice that they are quite minimalistic. They don't have any buttons on them. We're referencing back to the center console where you get your window switches. It's just done to save on costs, and it also makes it easy to clean down the store panel. You do get your speakers down in the bottom, you get your tweeters up at the top, and then the back doors also have their own speaker system. Now, you do get your driver's airbag as well as your passenger's airbag. So, part of the safety systems, you also get ABS and EBD brakes. And what I really found interesting is the fact that on your rear axle, you get your normal disc brakes and not drums. Why does disc brakes matter? It really gives you more control, more brake force compared to your traditional drum brakes on a normal budget car. Looking at the engine, it gives you 69 kilowatts and 132 newton meters of torque. It's quite easy to check your levels. They're easily marked out. Your engine oil, your automatic gearbox dipstick to check your oil for your gearbox, and overall there's a lot of space in the engine bay to do repairs once the vehicle's out of warranty later down the road. Easy to maintain, really a no fuss vehicle. Thank you for joining us once again for our latest car review. If you enjoyed our video, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions. And we will also leave Kia Brackenfell's details in the info section down below. Thank you.